It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, and joining me tonight, the former national champion and national player of the year, is Jay Williams.
Ed, stop it. You keep gassing me up. Actually, don't stop it. Keep fluffing me. I like it. Shouldn't we be talking about the matchup on the court tonight? Let's see what's going on.
Jay, you have to own it. These 10 players on the floor about to do so as well. The Clippers win the opening tip as we get things started at Staples. Done. LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Inside, and he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Down for Collins. Shot from the lane won't go. To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, LeBron James, not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested three. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
LBJ with it. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Here's Leonard for 2. Deep 2 there, won't go. To James. Lets it fly from long range, knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
To James. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Chris Dunn. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Here's a chance from long range. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Leonard to Nick Batum. From the painted area, won't go down. To James. Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. LeBron James with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. The drive.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Off the assist.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
To James. Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
James. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
To James. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Los Angeles, they have it. To James. Knocks it down from mid-range.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Yo, Ed, how's that saying go? Fool me once, you used up the free pass. You know how they're calling this one. Ease up on the aggressive plays on the ball.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. It's James controlling the offense. To shoot for Los Angeles. Here's LeBron for 2. Can't connect. To Batum. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 4 for 6.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To James. To Marcus Smart. Brook Lopez. Tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
To Leonard. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
To James. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Doesn't have the touch. No good. It's LA Clippers ball. To Leonard. Takes stock of the floor. Kawhi Leonard. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Good. Off a spin.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
It's the Clippers with the possession now to Nick Batum. Leonard. Probing the defense to Leonard. Short jumper won't fall. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Down low for Leonard. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Another follow. Stays out.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Lakers ball. Here comes the screen. Doesn't get the bounce. To Leonard. Fires the 3. Smothering D. Trying to cash in. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone going to miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
To James. Shot clock winding down. It's James. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Beyond the arc for 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Down to 5 on the 24. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shakes free and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
To James. Nothing going here on that drive. James not getting the bounce. Clippers have the basketball. To Lopez. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
James. Won't go down. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Driving right to the basket. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans can never do, even if you're not known for it.
To Lopez. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Brook Lopez at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Lakers at the controls right now. Here comes the screen. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here's Lopez down low. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. LA Clippers with the basketball. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. Bullock can't connect. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard. The jumper's off the mark. Swings it. Has a look. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of the shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
James. Kawhi Leonard. Huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. Los Angeles has the basketball. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space.
Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Brook Lopez swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
It's LA Clippers ball. Dunn to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Dunn. LA with 4 to shoot to Leonard. For 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Leonard to Chris Dunn. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To James. And he's going to the... Ouch. Doesn't look good here. The Lakers going to make some changes. Hope everything comes clean after the examination.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard to Chris Dunn. Leonard to Chris Dunn. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Chris Dunn. No good. Lets it fly from long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Leonard. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kawhi Leonard, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Misses the first. No good. Missed them both. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. To Leonard. No good. To Marcus Smart. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there, won't go. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Here comes the screen. To Marcus Smart. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Kawhi Leonard. Rebound for Smart. For 3. Can't connect. It's no good. You've got to get that one to go. The pass taken away by the Clippers. They'll let one fly from half court. That's it for the first half. The Clippers have the lead.
Thanks, Ed. The Clippers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Lakers aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Clippers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Lakers are still very much in this matchup. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Bench points.
What I found interesting about that half of basketball is how the momentum stayed high even when the substitutions started coming into the game. These guys coming off the bench, from both benches actually, are doing a great job of making positive contributions.
Player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard most definitely deserves to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Leonard. Done. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Here's Leonard for 2. The screen sets him up for 2.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Clippers have the basketball. To Leonard. Reset here. Let's see what they do. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. To Marcus Smart. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
To Leonard. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Offensive and a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
To Leonard. Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Not easy.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Here comes the screen. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Done to Leonard. Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Los Angeles, they have it. To Marcus Smart. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Leonard. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Substitution being made in this one.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 41, Mike Muscala.
Lakers ball. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Leonard. And a throwdown.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Marcus Smart. Even to Zubats. Sends it away. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Marcus Smart at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he's got the free throw as well. Leonard. To Chris Dunn. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Someone's been working on that one for weeks behind closed doors. That's why they call it practice.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Chris Dunn. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's a chance from long range. No good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw, good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. To the rim, lays it up and in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lakers at the controls right now. Batum.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Short jumper won't go down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Batum. To Chris Dunn. Gets a shot up off the mark. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Brook Lopez looking good, 4 for 5.
2 points, take them any way you can get them.
Here comes the screen. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. and draws the foul.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First free throw is good.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 28.
Goes 2 for 2. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Marcus Smart. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Mike Muscala trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. To Batum. Defense making the ball carrier work. To Nick Batum. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Jerome Robinson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good. He's able to polish off the three-point play. Los Angeles, they have it. To Marcus Smart. Sizing up the defense. To Marcus Smart. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Over to the right side. To Lopez. Brook Lopez. He's now 5 for 6.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. To Marcus Smart. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Can't connect.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Number 36.
LA Clippers with the basketball. To Lopez. Screen coming. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
To Marcus Smart. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Got it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Marcus Smart. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are squared to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
3 quarters down, the Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter, and they were able to flip. The script in the 3rd, because remember, Jay, they trailed at the break.
Yeah, but if they come out here in the 4th quarter and they think about protecting that lead, that is the wrong mindset. You don't want to protect anything. You want to go after it and hunt it. That's how you really get a win.
Nothing going here on that drive. And the Clippers with the rebound. Cashes in for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lakers ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper off the mark.
Just the thought of coming into the lane amongst the trees, that shot was altered before he even took it.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
First try at the line, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. The screen sets him up for two.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Nothing going here on that drive. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Bullock can't connect. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The drive, right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
And scores, strong take.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Lopez. Down low, Collins. He gets it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
John Collins at the line for 2 shots. 71% for his career. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Gets it to go, and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. To Leonard. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. To Leonard. Dunn to Leonard. Down to 5 on the 24. Knocks it down off the step back.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
To Leonard. To Chris Dunn. Mike Muscala sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. To Chris Dunn. To Leonard. And throws it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Leonard. Down for Collins. Not that time. And counted at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Leonard. Cleaning the offensive glass. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the fourth.
Shifting gears. Here comes substitutions. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Rises for the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Can't connect from in close. To Leonard. Lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lakers at the controls right now. Nice pass to set things up.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
They'll get it down to Leonard. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
To Chris Dunn. Down low for Leonard. And count the basket inside.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Chris Dunn. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Finishes at the rim.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
It's LA Clippers ball. To Leonard. Short jumper stays out. Gets it in the left corner. Off the mark.
Lakers foul. Number 13. His second personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty for those.
John Collins. He's got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Marcus Smart. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Leonard. To Chris Dunn. Leonard. LA with 4 to shoot. To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Leonard. Count the basket inside.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Los Angeles has the basketball. That does it for the period. This game is all tied up. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes a changes. Overtime begins, and away we go. To Marcus Smart. From long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
To Chris Dunn. Leonard to Lopez. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This is not the time to have a mental lapse.
Short jumper off the mark. To Chris Dunn. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Chris Dunn. Leonard trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. And a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Deep two there, won't go. To Marcus Smart. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
The Clippers with 4 to shoot. To Leonard. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 66% in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Hits a second, one more coming. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Short jumper off the mark.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
And count the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And he buries it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Dunn. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Marcus Smart. Deep left corner to Marcus Smart. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Has a look. Shot misses there by Smart.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
They'll get it down to Leonard. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. For 3. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Oh, did you see the way the ball came off his hands? Not the best form in the world, but it is where it is. Count it. Maybe just don't count on it all the time.
And now the intentional foul. They'll stop it with 14 seconds left in the game. Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Not that time. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win it in overtime. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers emerged victorious after a tight finish.
And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Lakers
just couldn't close this one out.
The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Kawhi Leonard gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.